Hello friends and welcome back to Elden Ring, where we are on the outside of the Church of Vows, where one shell-bound friend, Miriel, Pastor of Vows, has taken residence. I've went ahead and brought us back here. I believe this is Nightfall, because I've been led to understand that there is something or somebody in here of interest. So we're back now. Oh, and here they are. Bell-bearing hunter. Alright, interesting. Back it up just a tad. Oh, let's hope that our turtle friend doesn't take any heat. Oh, okay. I've really got to work on that move. There we go. Nice. Oh, they can interrupt that attack. Okay. Well, I mean, a shield bash, I guess that kind of makes sense. Whoa. Alright, let's get close here. Nicely done. Well, I'm already not doing too great on health at the moment. Oh, that was a nice little dodge there. Did you see that? Alright, last healing. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, that was not ideal. Alright. Up goes the physic. One more. There we go. Alrighty. We used all of our resources, but the outcome was never in doubt. And we gained the meat peddler's bell bearing. Oh my goodness. Meat peddling. Is that what we're calling it now? Now, this has me just a tad worried. Where is our friend here? Hopefully they just teleported somewhere safe. Hopefully they're okay. That has me a tad worried. But I imagine that's deliberate, right? You want to get the NPC out of there so that they don't take any heat unnecessarily during whatever this battle is. Unless they turned into that creature. Oh no, okay, never mind. This is not a shape-shifting situation where the hunter waylaid us. Okay, well, that was interesting. We'll have to remember to go back to the round table hold and drop that off. This new bell bearing, which should open up some new acquisitions for us. I understand. So, with that, honestly, I'm a little bummed that we haven't found the second sorcery key, because I did want to give that to our friend who was in need of it, but there's nothing to be done. Maybe we'll run into a second sorcery key once we're inside the academy. That's also a possibility. So the East Raya Lucaria gate, that's one option for us. And the South Raya Lucaria gate is the other option. I'm inclined to go south, I think. I'm inclined to go south. So let's do that. We're gonna advance this storyline proper, I suppose, right? Because the head mistress of the academy is here. Oh, how did I miss this before? Meeting place map. You found a simple map. Check in inventory. That's interesting. That's so directive. It's not usually that, how do I check? Okay, acknowledged. It's not usually that direct for me to go do something. Simple map shows a meeting place. Examine using R. A simple map found on a corpse seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the academy, a glintstone key. Oh, I see. So this is another place to gain a Glintstone key. Okay, so looking at the map, I see there's like the coast there. There's the fallen village. I'm fairly sure that's just pointing to where we fought the dragon, right? Or maybe that's an island there. Kind of hard to say. Let's try to match that up with what I see here. So it's this little island here. I'm like 90% sure that this is where the dragon was. That's what... So, like, you see this little island here that kind of looks like a hand and a thumb? I'm pretty sure... looking at this map here... Yeah, you see that little hand and a thumb island, and then... Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we've also already disposed of the dragon, and... yeah, Seek Dragon. There we go. Well... We found one of them. I guess that's good. Hopefully we can find the other. Again, it may just be somewhere in here that we have to then take out to our friend. I don't know why I'm so, like... I don't know why I'm so, like, focused on getting that random sorcerer that we've met once a key. I like to think it's because if I'm going to become the Elden Lord, then I've got to listen to the concerns of the little people, you know? I think that's my campaign platform. No job too small, no request too great. That's my promise as Elden Lord. Okay, well, we've got a couple different ways to go here. What is the difference? What is the difference here? I'm at the main academy gate. Maybe these comments will help. First off ahead, okay. Oh, is that where I just came from? Or no? Oh, that's the alternate means of oh no, that is where I just came in. Okay. I see. So it puts you... You enter through the seal, but it puts you sort of slightly askance from it, right? Oh no, it's right there. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. So, there's this lift here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to activate it or not. Oh, I can. Alright. I guess we'll check whatever this is out first. I hear something. Oh, is it just the chains? It's not an enemy? Wow, that is a truly that's a truly incredible sight. And I love that we're here at night. Be wary of gorgeous view, yeah. It's got those crenellations and that stained glass window that's kind of reminiscent of the rose window. For those who are familiar with that. I feel like something is going to come to life here. I'm just not sure what in particular. This would be... I'm trying to remember what architecture would this be. Would this be Gothic architecture? Either Gothic or Romanesque. Those are the two. Here's something walking around. That's a little disconcerting. Precious item ahead? Is it? I don't think that's true, is it? Where would the precious item be? I'm smashing the, Why is it always Bloodsaint and short seek skill? Oh, it's a little get good message, is it? Okay. Well, alright. I feel like I fought these type of guys before. Yeah, they're not too tough. The whole Preceptor Miriam area kind of prepared me for these sorceress individuals. So I'm not too worried. Now look at this big old nerd just sitting there reading a book, not expecting a Tarnished to come in and wreak havoc. Oh, they can get damage out pretty quickly. That's mostly the mannequins though, like these sorcerers, whatever. But these mannequins, man, you gotta watch out for them. Ooh, a marionette soldier helm. We're gonna be hard pressed to find a helm that's better than what we. Oh gosh. We're gonna be hard pressed to find a helm that's better than our current one, I have to say. We've got pretty outstanding fashion at the moment. Okay. I'll happily take this. We're a tad bit low in runes to level up. Be wary of arms, yeah. We ran away from these guys. Would that be a farewell to arms? Oh, that's a literature reference. All right, I've got to be a little bit more measured in my swings because it does take quite a bit of stamina. Anything back here? Oh yeah, I mean, there's multiple ways to be going, looks like. Surprise attack ahead, eh? Oh yeah. And another one. And another one. How much am I getting for these guys? 97 apiece? And I'm gonna need quite a few of these. Another Grace Mimic. Haven't really had to use them so far because we've been able to find Sites of Grace quite easily. I don't know, maybe we'll need to save them up for something a little bit more pressing in the future, I guess. Yeah, once again, this is pretty cool being here at night. I like this a lot. I think this is the type of vibe that we need. Spellproof dried liver. Oh, there's quite a few of these, aren't there? Alright, hopefully I can hit multiple of these guys at once. Here we are. Just farm a little bit. Although these guys don't really drop much, so I'm not really farming much. I'm just farming runes more than anything. I'll take it, though. If there's a run back, we can certainly skip most, if not all, of these guys. Be wary of beating to a pulp, eh? What are those dogs over there? Oh no. Oh, they ate my FP. I don't like that. Give me back my FP. And there's an archer. And this guy's alive. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, so did these guys resurrect? Or did they just spawn after I was already, gone? I wonder. Another mushroom. Alright, let's take care of the dog first, why don't we? There we go. Oh, more marionette guys. So good. Silver pickled foulfoot. I'm gonna have to circle back to those marionettes, I suppose. Oh, I see that. I see that, crystal whatever over there. What's the official name for those guys anyway? Scarabs, right? The skill scarab. Now, can I backstab with this? Let's try. Oh, maybe I wasn't. I'm gonna try to align a little bit more precisely next time. Oh, hello. Do I need to drop down to get that, or am I going to drop down anyway? I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's try. Oh, yeah. It's not quite as satisfying as some of the other backstabs, but... Uh-oh, watch out. Come on, dog. Don't do this to me. Oh, another one. Alright, let's go find that, scarab. Oh, come on. How many of these guys are there? Where was it? It was over there. It's there around the corner. I think I can get there properly without dropping down. Hell yeah. Super cool move. You know what I should be doing? Oh! Paying attention is what I should be doing. There we are. That will help a bit. What sort of ambush is waiting for me over here? Why is it always mushroom, you know? Asking the deep philosophical questions. Oh, that was finishing it with style. Spectral Lance. That sounds like a good name for a companion. Oh, look at me, I'm Spectral Lance. I died many years ago, but now I will be your ghostly advisor. That's Spectral Lance. He's a good friend. Let's take a quick look. Where is it? I should have looked a bit more at the, icon. Skill, of the Headless Mausoleum Knights. Hurl a phantasmic spirit foes. Usable on pole arms. Okay. So not... necessarily something I can use right now. But I'll keep it in mind. Wouldn't mind a Side of Grace right about now, I'll be honest. You know what? I'm curious. Well, okay. I was gonna say that maybe I could use a, quick Grace Mimic. First off, lift, and then Grace ahead. Okay. That is good to know, actually. This is just like a Blight Town, isn't it? Where do I go? Up here? And then in the church, maybe? Let's just ignore this guy for a second. Oh yeah, here we go. Sweet. Great news. Great news. 5,300 or so. I think we could probably make that happen, right? Oh yeah, definitely. If I use all of these, that's 4,000. Yeah, so there we go. So we need another 1,500, I think. We'll do 1,600. That should do it, I think. And we'll drop another level in Dex. There we are. Superb. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw some smithing efforts going on outside. Even though we're not in a mine. Golden Rune. Golden Rune 4 as well. That was dramatic. And I see that there's something of value over there that I would very much like to get to. Let's also double back here real quick. Another one over here. Precious item ahead. Where? Oh, this way. Okay. I can't quite... Too high up. Yeah. Alright. That's alright. We'll figure it out. Don't think there's a way for me to drop down, is there? Yeah. Alright, there was somebody patrolling around here. There he is. Feels nice to be three-shotting these basic enemies here. This seems like a trap. A purple item there in the open. What's the catch? Inspectus scroll. Speaking of scrolls and... Oh, secret ahead. Hell yeah. Speaking of scrolls, we need to go back to Soluvis at some point and advance that storyline. I've got to jump down here, right? That's the idea. Hidden path? No, that would be a good spot for a hidden path. I should be taking notes, I feel like, on some of these NPC quests, because there are quite a few of them. And it is easy to lose track. Behold jumping, yep. And we got Olivinus Glintstone Crown. Now, isn't that something that we needed for that special little shrine that we ran across last episode? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's check our equipment. One of the Glintstone crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy increases intelligence to the detriment of HP. The lineage of the Olivinus Conspectus began with the sorcerer Lusat, and its adherents continue his study of meteors. So, where was that? I should probably make a note of that. Where was it? It wasn't study hall. It was converted fringe tower. Let's throw a marker there to remember for me to go back there. We'll throw a gem there. There we go. I wish I could change the colors of these just to make them a little bit more, stand out a bit more. But I guess that would kind of mess with the aesthetic, wouldn't it? Alright. Solid. Seems like there's going to be a bit of a run back here. You know, whenever you see a bunch of enemies who are, like, not looking at you, at first it's kind of a relief. You're like, nice, you don't have to fight them. But then you realize, well, they're probably not looking at me for a reason, and that reason being that the developers are planning you to be coming back here somewhat frequently, and they don't want to absolutely ruin your day with a terrible run back, you know? Which is very kind of them. Oh! Okay. Good stagger. Oh, come on, one more. Woo! Big jar. Big jars, big dreams. It's very nice of them to consider my run back, you know, enjoyment, because there have been a number of run backs which have been much less enjoyable in previous iterations of Souls games. Have not been too bad here, I have to say. Oh, ritual pot. Hell yes. So that's another... speaking of which, I should probably... That's always a good reminder. Should probably make more pots, so I can make another one, right? Now, why can't I make a fire pot? Oh, it's a ritual pot. Ritual pots are different. Right, so cracked pots do fire, oil, holy, poison. And then ritual pots, of which I have 2, do frost and beast lure. I guess let's do a couple freezing ones. This rhymed crystal bud, I don't know if that's going to become more common later on, but I don't have very much of it. Cause buildup of frost, eh? Originates from the cold dark moon of Rani, the Carian princess. Did I already know she was an actual princess? They probably told me. I probably just forgot. I know she was significant. Was that cannot open? Yeah. I knew she was significant and magical. I didn't realize that she was royalty, but I guess that makes sense. Somebody above me, isn't there? Yeah. Sometimes you can just tell. You can just feel the vibe of where enemies may be based on what seems too obvious in front of you. Ooh, a lazuli robe. That does sound intriguing. Now, was this a secret passage over here? Sometimes when there's... no secret passage. Alright. Sometimes it pays off, so I'll always check. I don't mind being made a fool of if it means a possibility of finding a hidden path. Alright, strong foe ahead. Therefore still no victory. Interesting. Alright, here we go, I guess. The Red Wolf of Radagon. Radagon is another individual that we're supposed to be finding here, right? Another Elden... Whoa. Elden individual. Uh-oh. Camera. It didn't redirect my, dash, unfortunately. Alright. Back out of there. Oh, this is not good. Alright, run. This weapon is quite stamina intensive, but I guess I should be used to that from the old Uchi, eh? Alright, I need to back off a tad. Uh-oh, phase 2. Stamina, don't fail me now. Oh, that was not good. Finish it up. Oh no. There we go, that'll do. Down boy. Whew. Oh, and I got a Steam achievement for that. That's nice. That was cool. That was very cool. That's a nice little welcome. That's a nice little welcome to Raya Lucaria. Oh, and look at this. We're already sitting at 17,000. So, we're in the debate parlor right now. So another 22,300, something like that. Okay, that should be easy enough. Yeah, it's kind of fun switching up the weapon. You know, like, we've got Uchi, Rapier, and Bloodhound Fang, all of which are pretty unique and fun in their own way. So I've been enjoying switching it up, really. And there hasn't been as much situational switching as I kind of expected at first. I mean, there's been a couple gimmicky ones like the Stone Troll Digger. But even then, I didn't it just so happens I gravitate naturally towards the weapons that weren't exactly useful against him, but that's fine. Seek crab. Don't we all? Oh yeah. We gotta find the mama crab, and she's lurking around here somewhere. And she's gonna do a big jump scare on us. I can feel it. I'll take care of these ruffians first. It's hard to say. I've been kind of wondering this. Like, I spent a significant amount of time in Liurnia on, you know, both sides of the coast. I feel like I've been quite thorough, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like, I'm glad I'm being thorough because I want to see everything that's available, right? I mean, that's why we play the game, right? Is to experience everything. But now I'm wondering if I'm a tad over-leveled. I don't know, perhaps not. Perhaps not. I guess I will probably be able to more accurately judge that, or I will be able to make that assessment when we go up against the headmistress herself, you know? But I'm sure, you know, people have a variety of experiences depending on how quickly they decide to rush the main storyline. There may be some folks who, you know, are not quite as patient, which is not, you know, a bad thing. You can play however you want, for sure. But for someone, you know, like myself, who's more interested in, like, the nooks and crannies and such, I'm sure I can expect a little bit of a different gameplay experience than those story-only type of folks. I don't know. I guess that's the general appeal of Elden Ring, right? Is that it can accommodate a variety of playstyles. And I'm sure once we get to the end game boss, like, I think some people were saying, like, what, 140, 150, something like that, is, like, end game level. When we're getting towards the end game bosses, I'm sure the difference between, you know, 100 and say, 45, which may be where I will end up, is not going to be all that different from, like, I don't know, 130, where somebody who wasn't exploring the side stuff may end up. You know, it's going to be tough for all of us, one way or another. Felt like there was a way to go onto that moon statue, but I'm not seeing it. But I do see rafters up there. It's whenever there's a big place like this, there's always a high chance you end up in the rafters. Radagon icon? Is that a talisman or what? Yeah. Shortens spellcasting time. A legendary talisman depicting the Elden Lord Radagon. Shortens the casting time of sorceries and incantations. As the husband of Renala of Caria, the red-haired Radagon studied sorcery. And as the husband of Queen Marika, he studied incantations. Thus did the hero aspire to be complete. And the wolf who we fought also has red hair, so either Radagon found a red wolf and, you know, was like, yes, this is my vibe I'm going for. I'm going all red. Or he took a regular wolf and painted it red. And I'm not sure which one is funnier. They're both pretty funny. Oh, boy. Okay, hang on. I like to think that he just got a giant bottle of hair dye and painted like a regular gray wolf red. And he's like, you know, I've got an image I've got to maintain. I'm the red guy. Rad kind of sounds like red. Is he called Radagon the Red? I don't know. Guess that would make sense. Oh, you know what I'm realizing right now? Radagon is different than Radon. Radon is the general who's hosting the tournament that, Oh, you okay, bro? Radon is the one that's hosting the tournament that the big old jar fella told us about, right? What's his name? Alexander? Alexander told us about it. I'm just now realizing that they're two different people. I'm wondering, like, what was the thought behind making like all the major characters, not all the major characters, making many of the major characters have like such similar names? Because like you've got Godfrey, you've got Godric, you've got more. Who did we even fight? Somebody with an M name. Oh, it was Godric and Godfrey. Holy moly. These guys, their spells are on steroids right now. But I get a purple item. Glintstone Whetblade. Now, that Whetblade let me make weapons have keen and stuff like that. So this probably makes me allows me to have weapons be magical. Magic or frost. Yeah, cool. I don't... Well, I don't know. Would frost be helpful for me to use at all? Oh, they're going back to their... whatever they're doing up here. Frost could be interesting, but I mean... If I'm doing Dex, like Keen would probably just be the best thing to stick with anyway, right? No need to get too cute. Jumping required. Alright, don't have to ask me twice. More jumping required ahead, eh? Alright, don't have to ask me twice. Let's do all the roof stuff first, I guess, and then we'll drop down to the courtyard as required. I'm just expecting gargoyles to show up at any moment. My, my gargoyle experience in Dark Souls type games is varied, of course. Hell yeah. Do I have iframes during that little teleport? I assume I must, right? Which makes this weapon, like, ridiculously good. If that's the case. Try jumping? Yeah, I think not. Nice try, though. Oh, there is an item over here. Alright, I remember being down there, because that was the little rune arc type pedestal. Anybody up here? Try ranged battle? Against who? Try defeating one by one? Oh! It's funny, I was just talking about gargoyles. Okay, well, I am always one for taking community advice, and if they say defeat one by one, who am I to disagree, you know? Whoops. Alright, come on up here. Oh yeah, I could see how these guys could be a huge pain. Oh, that little breakdance they did? That's really cute. How many of them are there? Alright, there's one up there. There's one up there. I feel like that would be a nightmare hitbox to avoid. Oh, they're marionettes. That's why they're so janky. Maximum jank. There's a guy down there, and then there's another one of those guys. Let's go ahead and take care of them before I go for the sorcerer. I don't even know how you would really dodge that other than just not being around it, you know? Oh, he's got a double mask. That means he must mean he's a super duper sorcerer. Yeah, he took more hits to kill that time. Super sorcerer confirmed. So what was the point of me coming over here? Not down there, certainly, right? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Meteor bolt. Is that good? Okay. Now I could jump down there. Does that get me on the roof at all, or... I don't see a ladder or anything, right? Can I climb these vines? Is that... that's never been a mechanic before. Now, what was the meteor bolt that we just picked up? Let's go ahead and look at that. Surely they gave it to us for a reason. St. Trina's... Oh, they're bolts. Like a shooting star, these bolts leave a beautiful trail when fired. Deals magic damage. Okay. Well, I'll just come down here, I guess. We'll figure it out. Problem solved. Alright, I guess we'll drop down again. And what's with all the bloodstains down here? Oh, look, there's another, Oh, that's why. People jumping off the edge. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like I would make that I don't feel like it's possible to make that. Even I could have told you that. But I could just drop down here. No problem. Alright, have we come full circle at this point, or what? Be wary of right? Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Take care of that guy first. These rooftops are a bit confusing. It's hard to know exactly where I've been. Maybe that's part of the point. Yeah, I'm not sure how we would get up to that roof, but everything interconnects. So I'm sure there's a way to get there from another angle. Moving ahead, alright. It always makes me clench just a little bit. Oh, is this where I came in? No. Okay, I don't think I've been here. No trap ahead. Uh-huh. Imbued sword key. Okay, I've got to jump this. And I saw the guy patrolling over here. I'm aware of them. Smithing stone, okay. I thought I saw somebody patrolling over here. Maybe not. Or maybe I'm on the exact opposite side of them. Alright. Now what? Can I jump back over, or... there's somewhere I can drop to. I think I'm going to have to run. There we go. I'm never overly confident in my own jumping abilities. I could do that, or I could jump onto the roof here. That would be maybe okay. Oh, come on. Let's get a top off here, just in case. Not sure what we're up against. We're down to 2 crimson flasks. Be wary of up. What's up there? Oh, you. Okay. Are they going to drop down? Yeah, they sure are. Gonna stay out of that breakdancing range. I don't feel like I would survive that. So I don't think I'm gonna risk that. Okay, there's a little scaffolding there, so that would get me down the rest of the way. If I wanted to. Oh, there's more of these, gargoyle types. Okay. How many are there? Just the one? Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Oh, and then this is the... I mean, I told you. Anytime we're in a cathedral type area, there's gonna be some scaffolding to walk on. Oh, we're inside the window that I alluded to earlier. Very cool. This makes me very nervous doing this without taking care of the 2 gargoyles that I saw before. So I think I want to just do that real quick. Especially since it's so easy to get inside. Why don't we do this real quick? I'm probably going to aggro both of them. Nailed it. Oops, there we are. There we are. That makes me a lot more comfortable. Now, are there more of them over there is the question. I'm gonna clear everything out here so that I can go inside the church and not be bothered. Man, I've gained a ton of magic grease. Ooh, there's something down there as well. Good to know. Cool. Now, is there anything on this side as well? Oh, I've already been over here. I see. I understand how this is all connecting now, I think. Man, this is so cool. Immediately tries to break glass. Break glass in case of emergency. Well, this is an emergency. Alright, where is the valuable item that I spotted before? It was on one... I could have sworn I saw it on one of those chandeliers. Oh, there it is. That was weird that I could only see it from this angle. Alright, let's line this up. Okay. We'll vet everything at this level. I don't see anything at the end. Oh, no. Of course it can't be easy. Academy Glintstone Key. Oh, is that the second one that I needed to give to my friend? Oh! Oh, I'm alive. How'd that happen? Alright. Well, that's good news for me. And there's the... oh, okay. There's the scaffolding I saw earlier. Yeah, that's not going to work there, Chief. Oh, look at you. Now, this is new. Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. Alright, we're racking up all kinds of crowns. Do I need one particular one to solve that puzzle back at the Fringe... Not Fringe Folk Heroes Grave, that's a different thing. The Fringe Flame Tower helmet thing. Where the very helpful comment was I needed to shortcut ahead, eh? Very helpful comment was I needed to wear a particular headgear. Shattering crystal. Okay. And a foreboding figure in the distance. Great. I think here would be a good spot to pause. We've made quite a bit of progress already in the academy. I feel fairly good about the amount of discovery we've undertaken on the roof of the cathedral. And to be honest, I've kind of lost track of where all we've checked, but I think we've done our due diligence, I think. So next it'll just be going into the grounds themselves. I guess we'll go ahead and clear out this little corridor over there, and then hopefully find the headmistress in not too long. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.